Hey everyone. So we bought this house about a year ago, and we soon discovered that it had a lot of issues regarding damp and mould and things like that. So we didn't know what to do, and this video is just to show you what kind of measures we put in. So most days we put the windows on the night latch at night, but you can see we still get a lot of condensation. We've bought a lot of these. They're in nearly every room, and I went and purchased just a tiny dehumidifier. Sits in our hallway, just sucking air out, and it's not really cured the problem in any way. You can see nearly every single window is absolutely drenched. We've got really bad mould in key areas, and we're still decorating a lot. Like I say, we haven't lived here very long. We've got most of the room still to decorate, but we spent a lot of time trying to get this mould problem resolved, and this condensation problem, and we spent a lot of money. We also bought all of these, and they're in every single room, and finally we have our conservatory, which when we first moved in used to drip from the ceiling. The condensation was so bad. Now it's freezing in here, but we've got all of the windows on the latches, and I've installed a vent either side, and it seems to have dropped the problem in here. So what we did was we kept searching. We realised we'd forked out a ton of money trying to do all these things, and we finally found a company called Envirovent, and this is just a video diary to see, because they've promised me that this whole problem will go, and I can get rid of all these dehumidifiers, take them all out, and no longer use them. So they're due next week on Tuesday. Today's Monday. I'm going to try and just show you different areas a couple of days before they're here, and then they've promised me within 24 to 48 hours I'll notice a difference, and then after 4 to 6 weeks I'll notice a difference. So I'm going to compile this video and upload it, and I hope that we see a huge change. We've bought the top of the range, according to the gentleman who came, vent, and that's just over £1,000, and so far they have been brilliant. It's now just whether the product is as brilliant as what they're saying. So I'll update you again in a couple of days' time. So it's the Saturday before we get the Envirovent fitted. This is what we wake up to. It's 8 AM and it says it's about 11 degrees. So my little boy's room, you can see the wall is absolutely soaked. Behind the curtain, it's running down. His windows, they've been open, you can see condensation everywhere, and then hopefully you can see, look, it piles up on the windowsill to the point where it's just horrendous. So you can see this is all fresh water. This is what we have to deal with every morning, and like I say, these rooms have all got dehumidifiers in. We sleep with the doors open, so all the rooms get ventilated throughout the night. The room I'm in now is the spare room that we haven't decorated or done anything in, so the windows in here are shut, but you can see again that just moisture everywhere up the windows. And I'm going to be honest with you now, this is actually quite a mild day where the weather's been fine and the humidity, I don't really know. If we go into the bathroom, again, normally these windows are streaming. It's like someone's had a hot shower in every single room. So that kind of gives you an idea of what we're putting up with. The kitchen again wide open, but again wet all the way through. So we'll see if the vent works. I'll give you another update tomorrow. Morning, so it's Sunday, it's 8 AM, it's another mild day. We've just got up, but you can see that this is down there, the doors and the corners are completely free. Just so you're aware from what I showed you yesterday, we've been on the roof, we've lifted the tiles, we've been in the roof, we've lifted the insulation, so there's no problems in the actual roof itself. We've had people out to check it and they agree it's all fine. It's my little boy's room, so you can see there. Again, what I'd like to point out is it's a shame when I'm doing these videos because some people might think that's not very much compared to what I've got, and it's just because of the luck of the installation really. The 2 days that I'm filming before it gets installed are really mild. It's saying it's like 10-11 degrees outside at the moment. You can see watermarks on the ceiling there, but we have had all of this checked before, and like I say, if at the moment we get a frost, those windows are running with water. We have it occasionally we've had it dripping from ceilings in certain rooms, so definitely need sorting. You can see the dehumidifier here working hard, and it has been since 7 AM, so that's been on since 7. So yeah, let's hope it fixes on Tuesday when they come and install. So Envirovent have been out, and this is what they fitted in the loft. So you can see he's told us that if it's white and grey, the filter, that's fine. If it goes black, we need to change it. We've got this setting and model, I guess. I wasn't actually here for the installation, so it's kind of just what we learn. And then obviously it just goes straight down and in. And then to show you, because this is something that I asked a lot of questions about really, what it looks like, what it sounds like. So he's put it up there, and I'll just go as close as I can to it and you'll see how noisy it is. So in my eyes, absolutely perfect, because it's not a horrible noise, it's not too loud at all. Barely hear it from where I'm standing now, and apparently that's the best place for our bungalow that we live in to reach all areas. So it's installed. I'll do a video in a couple of days. Let's see if it makes the difference. Morning everyone. It's been 4 days now since our Envirovent PIV system's been fitted, and as I said, I'd give you an update after 2, because that's what they said. 1 to 2 days you'll see the small changes, 4 to 6 weeks you'll see the big. It's got to be 5 days later because of just work and other things getting in the way, but what I can start with is what a fantastic system it is. So let me just show you the really damp corner that we had before down there. So you can see the watermarks where it stained the wallpaper, but that is actually dry. I've been down there, I've touched it. It was dry within the first day, if I'm honest. Okay. Look at the windows. So I remember showing you the windows, and they were covered in water. Again, look, nothing. Remember here was soaking dry. So incredible response. We noticed the changes within the first 12 hours, if I'm honest, and he did say subtle changes. I remember showing you the bathroom. Here we go, look, dry, nothing at all. And it's 8 degrees outside and it's 8 AM. I might as well point that out because every other video I've done at about that time. My little boy's room, you remember, was the worst hit area. So I'll show you the corner. These are old watermarks that I need to wash off, but it's dry, completely dry. Again, normally we have water running down there. That's old, so this is old, this is not wet, this is dry. His windows, do you remember they had it on? Completely dry. And if you remember his windowsill, it used to be wet. Look at that, bone dry. So it's an incredible system. We've actually, to prove, we had a dehumidifier up there, we've taken it out. We had one over here, which you can't see, lights off, so it's dark. We had one there, if you remember, it's gone, we took it out, and that was to prove this system would work. So would I recommend that you get one of these? And by the way, it's gone through the whole house. 100%, everything the man said has happened, and I can't begin to tell you the relief of not having to wake up every morning and wipe down all the windows and windowsills. Fantastic system, fully recommended. Thank you, Envirovent, and I hope more people buy them.